All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you again for joining me. And I have some. I think this is some distressing news, really distressing news. This is from the same game, Jamaica versus Costa Rica, and Jamaica nil, Costa Rica one. No, it's hard for me to say it, to really take this. And if you should think about it, if you should really think about it, what Costa Rica did was very much distasteful. Um, but the question is, should they be disqualified? Should they feel any form of punishment for it? I think yes. I think yes. But did it really affect the scoreline? No, it didn't affect the scoreline. But it was a major um, case of carelessness, negligence, I believe, in Costa Rica's um, hand, I would say. But we'll see how this one goes. Please, guys, I'm going to get into the details of that very distasteful action by the Costa Ricans. I want you guys to do is smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as we get into the details of what happened and give you guys a better understanding of what I think of the situation. But I'm going to get straight into the article. So what happened is this: as I said, people smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will get straight into the details. Now, as you guys can see, this report had come out almost immediately after the game, almost maybe about 2 hours or so after the game. Costa Rica played with COVID positive players. Mm. That is very careless. And let's see if they know, or if they knew that the players were positive before they went out on the pitch. So let's get into the details of this incident, because that here I believe is really dangerous, really dangerous. And we have known this, we have seen the situation. We have some of these players are looking to go back to their club to play football over this weekend. But what Costa Rica did, let's see what happened. Let's see people. So the Jamaican Football Federation Medical Committee Chairman, Dr. Gan Ascot has confirmed. Gian Ascot has confirmed that 6 persons from the Costa Rica delegations, including 2 who played against Reggae Boyz in their CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers at the National Stadium on Wednesday, tested positive for COVID-19. Ascot told the Gleaner in an exclusive interview the players had officially tested positive for COVID-19 on arrival in Jamaica on Tuesday. Wow. Today is Thursday. They tested positive Tuesday and they played they played Wednesday. They tested positive Tuesday and played Wednesday. Wow. I can confirm that there are 6 Costa Ricans that tested positive for COVID-19. 3 were non-players and 3 were players, Ascot said. 1 player was isolated because his test was deemed to be relatively new. He said the Reggae Boyz lost the game 1-0 to the Costa Rican. Ascot pointed out that after receiving their COVID-19 test results, the Costa Rican medical team were advised that the players should have been barred from playing in the match. We recommended that those 2 players should be isolated or should not be allowed to play, he said. We had some discussions with the members of the Ministry of Health and we wondered if they had some new infections. Having tested negative before they left Costa Rica, be that as it may, with a positive test, we felt we were duty bound to recommend that they not play. Okay. Ascot said. He also pointed out that these players had tested positive for COVID-19 a few weeks ago, but had been cleared after they had completed isolation and had gone on to produce negative tests. They had tested positive a fortnight or so before. We were told that they did their quarantine and isolation and testing negative before leaving Costa Rica. But on arrival in Jamaica, they tested positive at our official lab, Ascot said. Dalton Wynn, General Secretary of the JFF, said the Federation was aware of the issue and therefore will be making a formal complaint to FIFA on the matter. I don't know what we can appeal, but I'm sure I will be sending something to FIFA to inquire sending something to FIFA to inquire as to why this happened, because this is an absolute breach of the rule. So Costa Rica break the rules. Costa Rica break the rules, people. First of all I can say, the first thing I can say is, what would happen if that was Jamaica? What would happen if that was Jamaica? I think that would have felt the harshest penalty possible if that was Jamaica, because that's our luck, and that's just our luck. And Costa Rica knew of the situation, and they opted on still playing the players, and they knew about the situation. That is baffling to me, really, really baffling. And I don't understand why would the medical team put other players at that high risk, knowing that they do have a medical obligation for every member of the team and also the opposition team. That is the reason why the medical doctor can say, okay, I would advise you to let those guys isolate and not play. But Costa Rica, they did otherwise. No name is being mentioned of who those persons are. I don't think that's really necessary. What's really necessary is that something should be done about this. I'm not begging 3 points. I'm not begging 3 points, but if I can get it, I will take it. But in the same sense, I do believe that that was why is that camera? I do believe that was very, very irresponsible of the Costa Rican medical staff to still allow those players to play. And I think that they should feel some form of punishment for it. I'm not sure, forfeit. I don't know. Maybe replay, possible. Maybe replay, possible. But what if the case now in which by tomorrow all our players are tested positive? Because if they don't do anything about this what this Costa Rican team did, and they don't feel any form of punishment for it, and then now 2 days later all of the Reggae Boyz that played in that game tested positive, they would actually feel that the harsh reality of not being able to play their club games and going back into their respective clubs. And I think that would be very, very harsh on them, knowing that they followed the guidelines and they put themselves in that manner, and they know they should contract the virus via a situation like this, which was avoidable, which was clearly avoidable. And I believe that is very, very responsible of Costa Rica, especially the medical staff, who should have known significantly better in how to handle these types of situations. And I do believe that FIFA should do something about it. I'm not sure if it's a replay, I'm not sure it's a forfeit, but at least they fine the Costa Rican Federation, because that there was very, very careless. And they had no goodwill or good intent in what they were doing, and they put many players at risk, and not just the players and their family at risk, because they knew blatantly that the players were the personals were tested positive. They knew because they got the results from the official lab. They got the results and they knew of the situation, and they put the players' family, and even everyone who come in contact with those players throughout the night. And it's very, very irresponsible. So tell me what you guys think about it. Do you think that Costa Rica Federation should face some form of punishment for that? I'm not saying replay. I'm not saying I would love if that happened. I'm not saying forfeit. I'm not saying replay, but at least some hefty fines due to that, because that irresponsible. That's a huge irresponsible behavior. And if that is done anywhere else in the world of football, I do believe that FIFA will do something about it. So tell me what you think about it, guys. Go in the comment section. Tell me what you think about it, and tell me what type of punishment you should think FIFA should act upon with the Costa Rican Football Federation. But in the meantime, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, people, and also share the video. Please share the video. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, Military Guna TV, and I am out.